Hey everybody. What is it today? February 11th, Thursday in America. And I wanted to film this, get it up before the weekend. I know many of you, and if you read the title on the video, are watching this because you're probably soon to have your jet interview. Now, some of you in the UK already had your interview, and you've sent me some interesting information. There's some interesting variations between the way they interview jets in the UK and the way they do it here in America. And basically, I don't know, if you're applying from Australia or South Africa or Jamaica or somewhere that's not the United States, Canada, and you watched this channel, leave a comment. Let me know if you've had your interview already. I think most of the American consulates, it's the week of the 22nd through about the beginning few days of March. I know that's basically the times for Southern California. And I can't really talk too much about specifics this year because I will be helping out a little bit at the LA consulate. And they don't really want us to go online and talk too much about specifically what we do in the room. But there are lots of jets out there, including myself, and I have a whole playlist, and I'll put the link in the side. But my jet interview, you have to remember, I did 5 years on the program, but my interview was in 2004, 6 years ago now. There are lots of other jets, Nonstop to Tokyo and Most Awesome Jess, and a bunch of people, Messages from Earth, that have left comments on my channel or links or video responses, and they talk about their jet interview with much, more recent experience with the process. But basically, the basics that you want to know are prepare well, think about the things that you had in your statement of purpose, try to relax. I know it's stressful, I know that's hard advice to get, but don't get so amped up about it that you go in kind of not being yourself. You want to put on your best, your best behavior, as it were, the best side of yourself in a way, but at the same time I think you want to be yourself. Your uniqueness and the thing that got you, the thing that they liked about you in the application stage will also serve you well in the interview process. So, I'm not really going to talk a lot about the interview itself here because, like I said, I have 7 whole other videos on that in the playlist that I filmed about a year ago, and there's lots of information here on YouTube now about it. So prepare, try to relax, be yourself, and I'm sure you'll do very well. You guys all know this if you've gotten this far. It's very competitive this year. So my, best of luck to you. I really hope that you guys do well and that, a lot of you are able to get in and go to Japan. I really am trying hard. I'm giving myself a 1-week deadline to get the website up and running so that the forums, which I think is going to be the most valuable section of the website, where you can leave questions and not only get feedback from me, because I get so many questions here at YouTube, but you'll get, other jets can chime in, other people going through the same process can chime in, and we can really have an active discussion about the interview process, about the application, about living in Japan, and all kinds of fun stuff. So Linus is the guy working with me, and he's been awesome, and we are doing our best. I really would like to have a video about a week from now, on say the 18th or 19th, talking about it, giving out the URL, and then invite you guys to come by, over that weekend and the next week as the interviews start to happen, and we can start using that site as well as another resource to discuss jet and Japan and sumo and all kinds of groovy cool stuff. So now that I've publicly said that, feel free next week, if you don't see a video about the website, to send me emails and leave me comments and berate me for not getting off my ass. But I have been really busy lately. I know everybody says that. But I'm working at this company, and we're reaching a deadline on a product that we're trying to develop. And yeah, it's been crazy at work. So, but I don't want to neglect you, my YouTube, the Argonauts crew. And speaking of that, the one funny thing in the forums is, you go to a lot of forums and there's levels. You're a newbie, and then you're a geek, and then you're a super geek or whatever. So I'm trying to think of a creative way to get it, and I thought, first of all, I'd have like daimyo and, lord and samurai and, shogun or something. But I don't know. So if you can think of a creative way for me to level, name the levels of your forum participation after so many posts you're at this, if you can think of something good, then let me know, and I will certainly give you credit for your idea. Okay, that's it. 6 minutes. Hey, man. Hope you're having a groovy time, and it's an American holiday here on Monday, the 15th. And I got some good news this week. I'm finally, for those of you who are going to do Jet, I finally am getting my Jet pension refund. I talked about this in a video, back in August or something, when I sent away the paperwork. And basically they have 6 months to give you the money, and usually they only take 3 or 4 months because it's not a lot of money. Most Jets only stay 2 or 3 years, but I stayed 5 years. I'm getting a sizable chunk of money back, which is great. It's coming at a really good time. But they took the full 6 months to give it back to me, so that can happen too. Just be aware. But anyway, so that comes next week. So I'll be doing my happy dance and trying to get a bunch of stuff together before I go back to Japan in March. Okay, thanks guys for watching, and more soon. I really do want to edit a video with my time this weekend and get that up for you too. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.